Welcome to the Harrison Fieldhouse for the 47th annual Old Ford Classic. This afternoon's game, we'll be looking at the INOLA Lady Longhorns versus the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers. Right now, we'll turn it over to our PA address announcer, Jason, as he introduces our starting five.
Gibson Lady Tigers, with a record of 11 wins and 1 loss. Let's meet your starters. A 5'7" junior, number 1, Jenna Whiteley.
That's your friend.
A 6'2", a senior, number 10, Lexi Fouch. A 6'1", a senior, number 21, Reese Webb. At 5'11", a freshman, number 25, Gracie Shield-Knight. And at 5'7", a senior, number 32, Kenzie London. The Tigers are coached by Chuck London, assisted by Scott Lowe, Jerry David Walker, and Jordan London. The referees for this game are Bruce Douglas, Travis Scott, and David Richards.
Thank you, Jason. And with that, sounds the bell. The tip-off is about to begin. My name is Deon Amade. I will be your play-by-play announcer, and to my left is my man, Curtis Branch, your color analysis man for the evening.
It's the nicest thing I've ever been called.
We got a good matchup on our hands today. The Fort Gibson Lady Tigers versus the INOLA Lady Longhorns.
Should be an exciting matchup in our second semifinal here.
After the tip-off, I'll tell you how during the tournament, the INOLA Lady Longhorns and Fort Gibson Lady Tigers got to this point of the semifinals.
There's not much social distancing going on the far side of the court here. The gym is packed, which is exciting for me and exciting for basketball. Our health officials may not agree.
Well, when they said you only stay for your team's games, they meant it, and Fort Gibson has shown up pretty predominantly to witness their Lady Tigers play.
Good crowd here for INOLA as well, though. Good pressure on the corner there. Whiteley's got rid of it.
Fouch gets the ball in the low post. She passes it back out to Whiteley. She's trying to set up the offense, and she's being stopped by the defense. Reese Webb comes over and gets trapped. Whiteley comes over to help, gets the ball out the corner. She finds Fouch at the top of the key and gets the ball around to number 25, Shield-Knight. Shield-Knight gets it to London. London throws up the shot, and that's no good. And the rebound to number 22, Bryant, and she gets fouled.
Interesting matchup to watch for our fans tonight. Number 21, Kylie Day, 6'1" senior versus matched up on Lexi Fouch, a 6'2" senior. I think it'll be a good matchup for this ball game.
Yeah. Day already committed to Rogers State University. She is the one wearing the knee brace as she comes to the top of the key.
Coming off an ACL surgery over the summer and back to full speed.
Number 20 puts up a shot. That's Courtney. No good as Whiteley comes the other way. London again with the three. This time it's good. Corner three, turning into the most popular shot in the game right now, and London takes full advantage of it.
Some unique characteristics of both these lineups. INOLA starts 3 freshmen, Addison Moutry, Ellie Bryant, and Miller Weist, and 2 seniors. And Fort Gibson's lineup has 4 seniors in the lineup and 1 freshman in Gracie Shield-Knight.
INOLA playing rather aggressive defense to start off this game as London goes around the corner, tries to get the ball around to Whiteley as she does, as she gets into the lane and a pretty layup to finish it off.
Full court man pressure here applied by Fort Gibson. How well will these freshman guards handle the pressure tonight? Handled it pretty well last night.
Wiest gets into the lane, doesn't get the shot, but Day there to finish and clean up. She makes that good for INOLA's first bucket of the evening.
Good
Ball
reach in
poked
there.
away. Wiest going the other way with it. She goes up and doesn't get the roll. They got to make those shots against this Fort Gibson team. Got to take advantage of your opportunities. Whiteley for three, and it's good.
5 quick points for Whiteley.
Bryant gets the ball at the top of the key. Day gets it. Wiest. She gets it to Day underneath in some traffic.
Really good pass right there, but help side comes over, knocks the ball loose. The baseline out for INOLA.
Wiest gets it on the inbound. Courtney takes the shot. Three-pointer high, no good, off the front rim. London at the top of the key, thinks about it, passes it to Whiteley. Whiteley circles around, tries to turn the corner, can't. London behind the screen. Wiest guards aggressively. Bryant taking shield night. Day comes over to help, and they call a travel on the freshman.
INOLA doubling below the free throw line on drives early, and it's created a little trouble for Fort Gibson. We'll see how they adjust.
Wiest having a little trouble with the handle, crossing half court.
Boy, good defense played by both teams here. You got two good posts that can play out on the perimeter. It's exciting to see good basketball like that.
Wiest for three, doesn't get it. Coming over to tie it up is Jordan Gain, and it's going to go in the possession of Fort Gibson. Wraparound pass to Gaines. Gaines drives down low, and she finishes.
INOLA needs to get a bucket here.
And Bryant gets into the lane, but gets blocked by Fouch. Fouch gets the ball at the top of the key, tries to get it down low to Gaines. Gaines can't control it as three Longhorns are down low with her.
Feather Two Shields into the ball game as Fouch takes a seat.
The sharpshooter herself.
The versatility of this lineup for Fort Gibson. Day bringing the ball down, and they just put Reese Webb on her.
She tries to drive. She kicks it out to Courtney. Courtney can't make it, but she does get the offensive rebound. Weiss thinks about it, but she kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant throws it around to Courtney. Courtney gets it to Day. Nobody gets down low, but Bryant's up top. She thinks about driving, kicks it back out to Day, and she gets it to Courtney on the other side.
Defense is solid. It's not allowing dribble penetration. Just nowhere to go. Really good help side defense there for her.
Day tries to go up for three, but Weiss gets the rebound, and she finishes to get the second basket of the game for INOLA. London tries to get the pass outside, but Day intercepts it. She goes up for the layup, but she misses.
Good effort by Day. Couldn't complete it in transition, though.
Two shields for three. No good. Rebound by Gaines. She kicks it out to London. London for three, and she knocks it down. Weiss gets it to Bryant. Bryant gets it back to Weiss. Weiss knocks down the three-point basket.
Good shot right there by Weiss.
And they allow Gaines to slip underneath Day as the buzzer beater hits the layup, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And with that, a 15-7 lead for Fort Gibson. We're going to go to timeout and bring you the rest of this second quarter here at the Old Ford Classic at Harrison Fieldhouse.
Called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to Harrison Fieldhouse for the 47th annual Old Fort Classic. Semifinal game here as Fort Gibson Tigers take on the INOLA Longhorns. Two Feather takes the shot. It rims out. Excuse me, Two Shield. Bryant has the ball top of the key, passes it to Weiss.
I was going to say, INOLA's defense has been good. They're just having a tough time creating any offense against this defense by Fort Gibson.
And great dribble penetration right there by Motori, but she can't get that to go. Two Shield tries for three again and knocks that one down. And I'm telling you right now, they have to concentrate in running off Two Shield and London off that three-point line.
Yeah, they've come out and shot it well. Even Whiteley has hit a three for him tonight. So they got three girls that have shot and hit threes for him. Got to find them in transition. That's one of the things that makes Fort Gibson dangerous. Good push there by London. Find Two Shields for an easy three. Got to close out on a shooter like Two Shield.
Shooter's no shooter, and that's why London sees her open. She's going to get to the ball quickly.
a slip of paper.
Day about to check back in for INOLA after a quick breather.
Bryant's at the top of the key. Gets it to Courtney. Courtney gets it to Wiest. Wiest hosts the three and knocks it down. 2 threes for Wiest to start off this first half.
Young freshman playing well in a big game.
They get it down low to Gaines, and she capitalizes. She has 6 off the bench.
Really good finisher there. Transferred in from Tahlequah after their season was canceled. Became eligible in the last week and has made an instant impact here for Fort Gibson.
J.C. Moore has the ball at the top of the key. She passes it to Bryant. Bryant drives, and they're going to call a foul on London, it looks like.
J.C. Moore checking out. Day faking the dive to the ball side block and getting a little bit of an advantage to draw the foul on the backside.
She knocks down that first free throw. And makes them both as this lead shrinks to 8.
Little 2-3 zone here. New look for INOLA.
Tries to get it down low to Gaines as she's trying to work to get open. And she's got a little bit of her challenge on her hand. Gaines does, as she's working against Day.
Kenzie Snell checking out.
Nice handles by Wiest.
Yeah. One of the things you have to do to be successful against.
And Bryant drives to the basket, divides the trap, and can't get it to go. Shield Knight brings the ball up the floor. London by herself misses. A rare miss for London at that spot. As Wiest brings it up the floor.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, you got to have good handles to play against this Fort Gibson team because the ball pressure is so great. They're going to expose you as a ball handler if you're not ready.
Day loses control of that and gets it out of bounds. London gets it down low to Gaines, and Gaines again gets it poked away. Wiest gets control of it, pushes it up the floor. She's content with pulling it back, and Day sets up the offense. Wiest for 3, doesn't hesitate, misses short. Day goes in aggressively and misses it off the backboard. And denying the entry pass is Day as she gets a steal. Calling for Wiest to bring up the ball, and they're going to call a timeout. Good defense by INOLA Longhorns as we enter this timeout right here, only down 8, making it an interesting ball game with only 4 minutes left in the first half. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back to give you the rest of the second quarter action. Welcome back to the second quarter action of INOLA versus the INOLA Longhorns facing the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers. Bryant gets the ball over to Wiest. Wiest driving, hesitates, puts up the mid-range jumper, and it's no good. Reese Webb comes back in the game. She swings it to London. London gets it to Whiteley. Whiteley gets the Fouch at the top of the key, and Whiteley sets up the offense once again. Fouch is alone down low. Day comes from behind to try to bat it away, but no way. Too late. Fouch gets two.
Easy play right there. They were looking to come over the screen, and she went back door on that. Got an easy layup right there. Good find.
Weiss gets it to Bryant in the corner. Swings it to Motory. Motory switches it to Weiss. Bryant tries to go inside, but kicks it back out as London's Gardner. Day gets around Fouch, goes into the lane, and the defense collapsed on her, and there's no way she can get that shot off. Down low, they find the mismatch, and Fouch gets it over Bryant, and she scores another two, making it a 12-point game for the Lady Tigers.
Got a little 2-3 zone, looks like.
And that pass is too high. And
this feels like a Fort Gibson run coming. We're in the midst of it. Fouch did a good job that last possession, sprinting the court, getting involved, 2 buckets in a row, directing traffic now. Trying to get set up here.
Reese Webb loses control of it, gets it to Fouch. Fouch for 3, and it's short.
Some INOLA fans offering assistance to the officials.
And Day, too hot for Wiest. As Day sits down and gets a little break.
Got a little ball screen action and roll there with Gaines.
And a nice move by Gaines as she gets around number 15 Moore and gets the 2 points. And that's the thing, when Day's out, they keep feeding Gaines down low.
Yeah.
And that time, they find Moore at the corner by herself, and the scoring slump is stopped by that Moore 2-point basket.
Boy, big screen set there by Gaines.
And London's on the 3. At her spot, rare miss. Good rebound by number 11, Ebbs.
If you notice when Gaines rolls, she's setting a down screen for London, who comes up. And if both go with Gaines, it leaves London open. If both go with London, it leaves Gaines open. Really good offensive action there.
Nice hustle play by Ebbs, and to no avail.
Trap in the corner here.
And London's by herself. Doesn't like that spot. Pulls the ball down. Switches the ball back to Gaines. Gaines tries to hit the reverse layup. They call a travel. We're going the other way with it. Shield Knight checks back in. So does Day.
It's important for INOLA to get a bucket here in this last possession, and they got to go.
Day breaks that trap quickly, and they're going to call a blocking foul on number 25, Shield Knight.
Boy, she stood in there to take the charge. bang, bang play.
Yeah, because it kind of seemed like Day was going in a little out of control.
Yeah.
Day makes the second free throw.
So they get a push and hit another runner three.
And that one's short. That's going to be the end of our first half. As you see, a lot of interesting stuff going on right there. Before Gibson Lady Tigers controlling it most of the way. When we come back, we'll catch up with the stats, our thoughts on the first half, and we look forward to the second as we come back to the Old Fort Classic here at Harrison Fieldhouse.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Old Fort Classic here at Harrison Fieldhouse in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. I'm Curtis Branch, joined by my partner Dion Amati, and we are ready to start the second half with INOLA taking the basketball down 10, 26-16 to start the second half. Different look here, a little 2-1-2 half-court trap. Going to try to trap him in the corner.
Weist has the ball at the top of the key, and they poke the ball away from Day. Whiteley comes the other way with it, and they're going to – good defense by Weist as she bats it away from Whiteley.
Different look here. You got a 6'2" guard in Fouch. Boy, she can cover ground. She makes things hard, make you throw over the top. Shield knot almost getting there.
Weist getting the ball to Courtney. Courtney gets it back up top to Weist as they're doing a lot of passing. Finally get the ball inside to Day. Day tries a wraparound layup, and that doesn't work. They get the ball up the floor to Reese Webb. She gets it to Whiteley. Whiteley for three, and it's good.
Whiteley 2 for 2 on the night from 3, 8 points.
I think it might be 3 for 3.
I could be wrong.
And Mortery gets that to go. First points of the half for INOLA. 11-point lead for Fort Gibson. Day tries to get it, but she's held by Fouch. And I didn't see what the call was.
I think they called it out of bounds.
But that's going to be a timeout for Fort Gibson, so we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. And we'll be right back with the rest of this third quarter after these quick messages.
Charge to INOLA. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Cross-court dangerous pass, and Shield Knight steps in front of another dangerous pass, and it's Fort Gibson ball. Passes it to Reese Webb, and she gets it to the top of the key to London. Aggressive defense. Somebody loses London. She drives, penetrates, and misses that mid-range jumper. Day gets the rebound, and we're going the other way with it. Weist thinks about it from beyond the arc.
Boy, that length of Fouch, you can't reverse the ball to her side because without dribble penetration, you can attack her, make her guard you, and then kick it to the wing. But just to turn and reverse it, it's a hard thing to do with her length.
And Fouch goes in for the layup, but she's blocked and denied by Day. Day gets it up to Wiest, and she can't get the look that she likes, so she circles around the baseline and kicks it out to Courtney. Courtney at the top of the key, resetting that offense. Now we see the three-point shot that she likes, but too hard off the backboard, and we're going the other way.
I tell you, Fouch runs the court as good as any big in the state.
And Reese Webb with the three-point shot for the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers. And we're going to get a full timeout from INOLA. And with that being said, we're going to take another commercial break and bring you right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to the third quarter action of Fort Gibson Lady Tigers versus the INOLA Lady Longhorns. Fort Gibson leading the way right now, 32-18. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Courtney gets the ball to Wiest at the top of the key. Wiest gets it to Bryant. Bryant gets it to Mortery. Mortery looks across the court, gets it to Courtney, and Courtney knocks down the three. And we're going the other way with it. Bryant at the top of the key. Gets the ball to Wiest. Moultrie. Mid-range jumper, no good. Moultrie guarded by Reese Webb. Excuse me. Moultrie guards Reese Webb. Shield Knight down low at the block. No. Skip pass to London. Wiest guarding her aggressively. Reese Webb for three again, and she knocks it down.
They have got 7 girls on this team that can hit threes. We haven't seen Webb do it much in the 3 games that we've seen previously. She's doing it with ease tonight.
Certainly is.
Kind of depth that just makes them a dominant program in Class 4A.
And Whiteley tries to get the ball to Reese Webb. You can hear her call her name, but she was a little too late. Courtney was able to pick it up. And ill-advised pass as Whiteley comes up, but it looked like she got all of that, but they're going to call it a foul.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a replay of that because it looked like she cleanly grabbed it and just pulled it out of bounds.
Like it would have been a jump ball.
A jump ball or out of bounds on her.
Yeah.
Came away with it, but refs call a foul. Whiteley knocks down the first. Take a look at it. Whiteley coming in.
Looked clean.
Looked clean. I mean, it looked like she got the ball before she got the hand.
Anticipation call. See that a lot. Guy thinks they're going to foul.
They have no choice but to foul, but it's actually a good defensive play somehow, some way.
You ever had that happen to you on defense?
All the time. I've never committed a penalty in my life.
There you go. Never a truer statement said by Deon Amani.
Exactly. Gaines for 3. That's no good. Wiest with the rebound. Gets it to Courtney. Courtney holds it for a second, and then Whiteley.
Staying in this trapping 2-1-2 here for the second half.
Wiest thinks about it, gets the ball inside to Day. Day, amongst all kinds of traffic, somehow gets the ball up and draws the foul. Day has been in the middle of that defense all night, and this Fort Gibson team has just done a great job of collapsing on her. It's either she turns the ball over, or she somehow, some way gets the ball up and gets to the free throw line. But for the most part, they've done a good job of making life difficult for Day throughout the game.
Yeah, they kind of funneling it to her and then just collapsing on her. Day's a really good player, though. Good to see her back from her injury and getting good minutes. And she's a good find for Roger State.
Shield Knight gets that ball deflected as Courtney comes away with it. Goes to Wiest and goes back to Courtney, and then to Shield. Does a good job deflecting that one out of bounds.
INOLA spending too much time trying to figure out how to attack this zone, and they're not being aggressive like they need to down 13. INOLA will go man here out of bounds, I believe.
Gets the ball to Wiest. Wiest gets it around to number 11.
Macy Eves. Good skip pass to 2 Shields.
And that one is short. And they're going to call a loose ball foul on Shield Knight. I wonder how many she has, and that's going to be her 4th, so she's going to need to sit down. She's going to want to make it the rest of the way into the game. Porterfield
staying in their 2-1-2 half-court trap here. Porterfield, a starter most of the season and recently replaced by Reese Webb as she comes back to full health with a knee injury.
Reese Webb with the steal. Going to be going the other way. She gets the ball up to Two Shield. Two Shield thinks about the 3, pulls it down, gets it to London, and London at the top of the key to reset the offense. 30 seconds left in the third quarter as they draw up the play, trying to get it inside to Gaines. Gaines, they're going to call a travel, and we're going to go the other way. Good defensive series for INOLA. The crowd shows their pleasure and pleased with that defense performance, and see if they hold for the last shot. Cross-court pass to Wiest. Wiest gets it into Day and all kinds of traffic, and that ball goes out of bounds.
10 seconds left here in the half as Jordan Hayes enters the game for Reese Webb.
They get the ball to Bryant. Bryant gets it to Day. Day squares up, shoots the 3, and it's short. Wiest gets the offensive rebound, though, and then she gets the foul. I didn't think there was too much there, but they call the foul on number 33, Jordan Hayes.
You got a short window here. It's got to go something quick and at the basket because you can't. They're going to have a lot of time to dribble and shoot.
And Bryant up top for three. And it's not enough on it. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter, with Fort Gibson leading the way 36-23. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout, and then we'll come back and finish off this game with this fourth quarter right here at the Old Fort Classic here on Bravado Wireless.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you.
Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter here in our girls' second semifinal as Fort Gibson starts with the ball in this quarter and up 36-23. Little three-man game to start the quarter.
And they're going to call Day on the foul. She tries to poke the ball away from Vouch.
It's her first team foul. I tell you, having to guard all the posts for Fort Gibson, Day's done a good job. They only have one foul.
Oh, and that pass a little too hot for Reese Webb, but she was able to collect it. But they're going to call a double dribble. We're going to go the other way for INOLA.
I think referees like to call that almost as much as a charge because the action it gives them. It's kind of like the old dancing days.
Oh, what days?
Dancing. Boy.
That was a move back in the day?
Not for good dancing.
Courtney 4-3, and it's a little off target.
You see how this half-court trap has just disrupted their offensive flow. They had a lot of motion. Things are hard to cover in the first half. Not that Fort Gibson was having trouble, but this half-court trap just makes you scramble. It spreads you out and puts you off the line, and it's a very effective defense. Especially situationally, he's got the back door lobbed to Webb.
She tries to execute the spin move down low, and she can't. Loses the ball. INOLA's going to go the other way with it. Moultrie in the corner. She gets it all the way across to Bryant. Bryant for three.
Bryant with the big-time three right there. Cuts it to 10. Can INOLA get this thing under 10 here? Need a stop to make that happen.
Moultrie guarding Reese Webb. Courtney guarding Whiteley. All elbows right there at the top of the key. Gaines for three. Too high, and Day goes up to rebound, and she's coming down with it. Going the length of the floor. She pushes it to Bryant. Bryant for three again. A little too hard. Rebounded by Whiteley. You advise on that shot right there?
I like it.
Nobody gets back on defense, though, and Fouch takes full advantage, and she gets the two and the and one.
Fouch, I've said it, and I'm just amazed. Her ability to run the floor gives them an added dimension when she's covered by a five and she can outrun the guards to the other end of the court. It's easy bucket, easy bucket, easy bucket. And it's a weapon that's...
And Gaines with the offensive rebound and the scoop layup. We said they needed a stop. We didn't need them to gain 4 points in one possession.
Fouch's speed comes in, taps it from behind.
And Whiteley can't hold on to it as that one bounces out of bounds.
Kind of got tripped up there. Trying to force it at the sidelines here. Fouch's length, that's a trap zone right there. Gets rid of it. Should be a layup.
They found Moultrie, and Moultrie gets the easy two. Moore guarding Fouch.
Screen the screener.
Reese Webb at the corner. Moultrie Gardner. London at the top of the key. Whiteley almost stolen away by Wheat.
Wheat is up.
Gardner close. Fouch comes up to help. Thank God she does. Almost a turnover there.
Good hammer pass to Whiteley. 4-3.
Every time you think you have this Fort Gibson Lady Tigers team on the ropes, they find a way to hit you with an uppercut. And here comes another one as Whiteley goes in for two.
Fouch's length with another tip pass. She is a factor on defense with that length and speed.
J.C. Moore goes in for the easy two. And they're working, ladies and gentlemen, with 4:18 left in the fourth quarter, a lead of 15 for Fort Gibson. We're going to go into timeout here at the Old Fort Classic, and we'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to the Old Fort Classic here at Fort Gibson High School at Harrison Fieldhouse as the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers take on the INOLA Lady Longhorns here in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the ball game. Fort Gibson comfortably ahead by 15. What do you think INOLA needs to do, Coach Branch, to cut into this lead?
Get a stop.
They don't right there.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You got to get stops and you got to make buckets.
Bryant for three. Short. Gets the offensive rebound, though. And they're going to call a foul on Whiteley on the ground.
Got Fouch out guarding the point guard, 6'2" on about 5'8". Got that kind of confidence she can guard.
Moultrie for the outside jumper, too strong. Whiteley brings the ball up, hands it off to Reese Webb. London for three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Great action right there. Used the screen of London as a decoy to really throw back to her for an uncontested three. Good jump there by Kenzie.
And London with the steal and the foul. I don't know about that one. I didn't think it was enough for a foul. I'd like to see a replay. Seemed like she got in there real late.
Yeah, good finish there by Whiteley on a pass from London. Stretches the lead to 52-30 with 3:02 left. This lineup that they have in right now with Webb, Gaines, and Fouch is formidable because you got three posts that have the flexibility to do more. You got the athleticism and the length to really create some problems for some folks. So a little bit of this experimentation letting the three of them play together. As you see Fouch run the court and get an easy bucket again.
And she looks athletic as all get out when she runs the floor like that. It's mighty impressive indeed. As we're going to get another timeout with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back with the rest of this ball game when we return here on Bravado Wireless.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Wholesale substitutions for INOLA.
That three-point shot rims out. Offensive rebound, though. Get it up and under and saved by number 5 for INOLA. Morgan, before Gibson gains control of it. Going to go the other way.
We'll set the lineups. You've got for Jordan Hayes, number 33. Feather Two Shields, number 15. Gracie Shieldknight, 25. Abby Porterfield, number 3.
Porterhouse is a steak.
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yeah. And then Kenzie Snell, number 13. And then for INOLA, number 32, Brooke Walker. Number 1, Josie Bryant. Number 12, Lacey Moss. Jordan Hayes.
She bangs that thing in.
Macy Eves, and then it's like number 5, Callie Morgan. And if I didn't say it, number 12, Lacey Moss.
And that pass from Brooke Walker just a little too high. It'll be a turnover. Snell takes it to the corner and gets it to Hayes. Hayes gets it back to Snell. Snell taking him off the dribble, thinks about it. Two Shields doesn't think, just shoots, and that this one's a little too hard. Goes off the backboard and picked up by INOLA. INOLA get it out to Norman. Norman shoots the 3. It rims out, and we're going the other way with it as Snell takes control. 35 seconds left in the game. See if Fort Gibson is content to hold for the last shot. Get the ball to Jordan Hayes once again. Hayes gets it to Two Shields in the corner. Snell thinks about it, pulls it down, shoots. That one's short. Rebound gathered by number 5, Morgan. Morgan getting across the court with 7 seconds left in the game. She throws it cross court to number 3.
As this game concludes, we got one more game to finish the evening. It's the 8:30 contest of the boys' second semifinal. It'll be the Hulbert Riders hosting the Beggs Demons.
And that's going to be it for this one. Fort Gibson wins it 58-30 as Fort Gibson advances to the championship game. And INOLA will advance to play the losers of the last game we just witnessed. But with that being said, we still have more basketball action to go. One more for you. So tune in, stay with us, and come back and tell your friends. Bravado Wireless has more from the Old Fort Classic when we continue right after this.